Tell me not, in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream, or the soul is dead that slumbers, or things are not what they seem. When I was 4, my mom is the one that taught me poetry. I said, I can't do that, and she said, I'll help you if you try, but I won't help you if you don't try. And so I think whenever I hit something that is impossible to do, I think of my mom and I say, I will try. I'm David Howard Murdock. I'm owner of Dole Food. I always had a competitive spirit. I left school when I was 14 years old and went to work. I spent 2.5 years in the Army and moved to Arizona, where I started building houses. I became quite successful. By the time I was 25 years old, I was a multimillionaire.
He had a wife who unfortunately died of cancer.
When she got sick and we found out it was cancer, I thought that I can put a problem into my brain and it's a machine that comes up with an answer. But you can't come up with an answer to cancer. Had I known then what I know now, she wouldn't have gotten cancer because we would have eaten different.
It was that single moment in his life which led him to change his philosophy on life, and he became incredibly committed to health and nutrition. My name is Nick Gillett, and I am the Vice President of Nutrition Research for Dole Food Company, and I also run the Dole Nutrition Institute. 7 years ago now, he decided to create a wonderful new research facility. So this was his private money that created the campus, and Dole Foods simply has a lab placed on the campus. Mr. Murdock's vision of bringing all these groups together is unprecedented. He put the right universities with the right companies to accelerate the discovery of nutrition information and agricultural information. There are approximately 300 scientists that work on the campus as a whole, and then Dole itself has a total scientific team of 4 people, including myself. We've conducted many studies here at the research campus where we work. We are interested in 2 things. One, we're interested in the nutrient contents of our fruits and vegetables. And then in addition to knowing what's in our fruits and vegetables, we partner with universities here on the campus to do studies to demonstrate that fruits and vegetables are actually healthy for you. My job as a scientist working for Dole Food Company is to create information that is useful to the consumer. And the way we do this is to publish our findings. We show the consumer what we're working on and how it can impact their lives. And I think we get a bit of credibility from doing that.
What we are teaching here is the most important, and we have a lot to do with what people eat. You cannot be healthy and eat wrong. Act. Act in the living presence, heart within, and God o'erhead. Lives of great men all remind us we can make our lives sublime, and departing, leave behind us footprints on the sands of time.
Longevity is a very, very important aspect of what we study here on the campus. Aging is not a disease, it's a normal process that everybody undergoes. We believe that the discoveries we're making today are going to allow us to age and live longer, but we're also going to be able to be physically active. We're going to still be able to be mentally active. And I think that's the really important thing. It's one thing to be old, but it's quite another thing to be old and healthy. What happens as we age is your DNA gets damaged and it gets older. That causes problems in health later on. Fruits and vegetables are now showing us that they can stop this damage, so your DNA remains intact.
I only eat fruits and vegetables and fish, anything from the sea. I only eat what will keep me healthy. I eat the skins of bananas, the skins of oranges, the skins of pineapple, because there is about 5 times more nutrients in the skin. Anything that the sun touches creates the health part of a fruit.
I'm Lynn Seyfried and have managed Mr. Murdock's real estate for the past 33 years. Mr. Murdock is a very unusual person. At almost 92, Mr. Murdock, who is a chief executive, is a person of incredible energy. In the morning when he's in Kannapolis and wherever he is, all over the world, he prepares a smoothie that he drinks every morning and sometimes in the afternoon, and it gives him the energy that he needs to get through sometimes a very tedious day.
One of the other things that we're excited about is working out how fruits and vegetables are healthy for you. For example, we can recommend bananas during exercise now. We have scientific proof. We fed cyclists bananas and we measured their blood, and we also fed them sports drinks and measured their blood. And what we wanted to measure was how the body utilized carbohydrates while you were exercising. The results showed us that the body is able to use banana carbohydrates just as effectively as it uses sports drinks carbohydrates. In addition, we also showed that the antioxidants, the phytochemicals that are present in bananas, actually made it through into the blood as well. That means that the additional benefits of all the other nutrients that are in bananas actually give you a health benefit when you consume bananas as fuel. Nutrition is important, but equally as important is physical exercise. I understand that physical exercise is very important, so I try to stay fit as best I can. I ride my mountain bike, I go running, and I really try to do this every day. Mr. Murdock has a very full and active lifestyle. He's very active in his physical life. He rides his bike, he works on the treadmill, he works out at his gym at home. This is all for a person who is over 90 years old. It's incredible.
Other people, I gotta have great muscles. I never had great muscles. I tried to have a great brain.
When he is in Kannapolis, he will come into his office here at Dole, and I think it sparks the creativity in him and what he can do at Dole to hear about what other people are doing.
Knowledge is power. I'm always seeking knowledge from other people. And even today, at my age, I still am studying new things.
Here in Kannapolis, we are really just at the beginning, the birth of the North Carolina Research Campus. Mr. Murdock has plans for many other buildings on this site that he's developed, and I'm looking forward to see what Mr. Murdock dreams of next, and I hope that I can be a part of that.
It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.